We wouldn't be where we are today if it wasn't for the history that shaped us, which is why we keep memories alive through celebration. I am doing my report on the Czech Republic, which is known for having very lavish parties and festivals. They are located in the heart of Europe, and so they are surrounded by thousands of years of history. The Czech Republic keeps culture alive with yearly festivals such as the Burning of the Witches, Massapust, and the Ride of the King. So the Burning of the Witches is a yearly festival that is held on April 30th, and it involves the community burning a creepy-looking doll to warn off evil spirits. This originally started in the Middle Ages because it was believed that the witches would conjugate on April 30th, and so the people in the towns would light huge bonfires in order to keep them away. But as time has evolved, it is a festival that no longer includes fear. Instead, the streets are littered with music, games, and barbecues. The kids will watch plays that demonstrate how things were like in the past, while the parents will drink a lot of beer. The people of the Czech Republic like doing a total of two things, and that is socializing and drinking lots of beer. So the Massapust Festival incorporates both of these things into one of the craziest festivals ever seen. It originated as the last hurrah before Lent, allowing men to eat and drink to their heart's content. And at the end of winter, people would herd the streets wearing masks depicting characters of Czech folklore, dancing and singing to live bands, and drinking endless amounts of alcohol. So before Massapust grew into what it was today, it consisted of men going from door to door, singing and dancing in exchange for meat or alcohol. So it was very much like a modern day Halloween, but for adults. This isn't like many other festivals, but in a way it has many of the same activities. A lot of Prague festivals have activities for all ages. Kids can enjoy theater performances, and this one also has a fascinating parade showcasing the most exotic costumes that people spend months creating. It allows for adults kind of to grasp onto this childlike wonder that they used to have when they were kids going from door to door on Halloween wearing costumes. But this time, they get to be drinking too. Despite previous examples, not all Czech Republic festivals are all about drinking and dancing. Most exist to celebrate the growth and prosperity of the people of the Czech Republic, and no festival shows this more than the Ride of the King. The Ride of the King is a festival that's held on the last Sunday of May every year, and it consists of a 12-year-old boy wearing female ceremonial costume riding a horse, followed by 18-year-old boys on lavishly decorated horses. This festival is based off the tradition from the 15th century that consisted of a 18-year-old riding a horse to represent his transition into manhood. Usually he would be riding a horse in order to state that he is now able to provide the king protection. So every year, people from all over the country come to witness the performance of folklore ensembles, concerts, and wine tasting. And this is just a huge celebration that allows for people to celebrate the past. The Czech Republic has a severely rich history, and in order to remember it, Czechs go all out. The Burning of the Witches made a once feared event into an annual party. Mazepust allows everyone to tap into their creative side, and The Ride of the King keeps a long-running tradition alive. Festivals bring joy to everyone, and for the Czech Republic, all these festivals help with promising prosperity towards the future. If it wasn't for these, we wouldn't be able to remember the past, and especially the people of the Czech Republic wouldn't be able to do their lavish parties that they like to have every year. So I feel like a huge part of the Czech Republicans' culture is very much based on these events.